First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, it's turned out to be a decent day here in southern Kentucky. We've seen some high cloudiness, but overall the sun and a southerly wind have helped our temperatures already reach into the 60s. This will be one of the last days, except for maybe tomorrow we'll get close to 60, but after that the temperatures come tumbling down, and then we look for a little maybe wintry weather. Yeah, that's possible. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar as we look around the area. 59, we were at 60 just a few minutes ago, but we've dropped 1 degree. The clouds come and go, and because of that, that's having an effect on temperatures at this juncture. And we're seeing some rain well off to our west and northwest, up and down Interstate 55 out of St. Louis, and then 57 even heading north. A lot of this is in the Missouri Boot Heel and in southern Illinois, just a little bit northwest of Paducah, Kentucky. And that rain is actually heading off in a northeasterly fashion. But overall, this entire area will start to move east as we get into the nighttime hours. So eventually Paducah, Hopkinsville, Madisonville, and then on into Bowling Green late tonight, early tomorrow morning. But until then, it's just going to stay, well, partly cloudy and dry for the meantime. Here's a look at temperatures right now across the Kentucky Mesonet network. Mostly upper 50s. You see Hartford, Litchfield, Hodgenville, Campbellsville, all upper 50s. And then you see a lot of low 60s around different parts of south central Kentucky this hour. The winds, though, are kicking up a little bit of a fuss out of the south and southeast. 21-mile-per-hour wind gusts just within the last few minutes here in Bowling Green. Everybody else a 10 to 15 to almost 20-mile-per-hour wind gusts. There's a 25-mile-per-hour wind right there in Franklin from the Mesonet site. Here is the view live from the airport and our AAA Systems weather cam. Scottsville Road seeing the high clouds with the filtered sunshine at a temperature of 59 degrees. South winds at 16, breezy here this afternoon. Still a fairly dry atmosphere, not really all that moist yet, but that will change as we go through time. Here's a look at additional cloud cover in Glasgow from our AAA Systems weather cam. Your temperature at 62. Franklin is partly to mostly sunny. Your current temperature at 60. We head to Greenville. You're at 61 with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Litchfield is seeing a mainly clear sky with a few distant high clouds and a temperature at 58. Where's the Arctic air that's coming our way? Well, right now, the north central plains. Right at this moment, a temperature of 6 degrees in Bismarck, North Dakota, and the winds are howling too. Aberdeen at 14, so is Rapid City. Even as far south as Lincoln, Nebraska, chilly 27. This is the Arctic blast that is eventually going to move our direction. Of course, it'll be more moderated by the time it gets here by, say, Saturday night into Sunday, but still it's going to be the coldest air yet this fall season to come into our part of the country. 61 at the airport. You can see the beginning of that cold air off to the north and west of us now. We're 7 degrees warmer than we were at midday yesterday. Cloud cover, well, it kind of comes and goes, but the thickest clouds back with a big shield of rain toward the St. Louis area. It's been raining in parts of Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois all morning long. So this is what is going to move into our area during the late night hours, especially early tomorrow morning, and off and on during the day tomorrow. We're looking at pretty decent rain chances here. In fact, the rain chance is currently at 80%. That means there's an 80% chance that you will get rained on sometime during the day tomorrow. Here is that big shield of heavier rain that's going to come through late morning, midday, and into the early afternoon hours. And then the cold front will shut everything off by late tomorrow night. Increasing clouds, warmer today, 64. Then for tonight, cloudy with a few showers late and 50. Tomorrow may be close to 60 with rain all day, kind of mainly during the midday and afternoon hours. And then Saturday, clearing gradually, colder, 46, but the coldest air yet coming Sunday at 35, and maybe a little bit of a winter mix Monday night into Tuesday. Not really anticipating any issues there, but Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, only 38 degrees. More weather coming up tonight at 5, 6, and 10, and more midday coming up next.